Hello everyone. I just want to come on here and show you a little video I made of a doll that I had found at a flea market for $5, and she was made in Germany. Not sure how old she is, but she's pretty old. But she was all taped up in black electrical wire on her feet, of course, and had some huge boots on. So I thought, I don't really like that, so I took them off, and that's what I found is she didn't have any feet, and her legs were kind of broken. So I decided to make something for her and do it myself, not try and just do it the way that I could do it. And so this is what I'm doing right now, as you see. Reshaping. I'm shaping part of her leg and her feet as well. I sped up the video so you don't have to watch all the painstaking steps of what I did. Her outfit that she had on when I found her was like a black and red kilt type of thing. It really wasn't attractive, but of course I can't find the before pictures that I took, and I know I did take some, so that's just have to imagine that she didn't look great. She had a very matted wig. So I took that off, and you'll see later that I'll fix that up too. But here she's getting her foot on there. So I came outside because it's a little noisy in the house. That's why you hear the water from my waterfall pond. So I'm making some socks for her, and I have that leftover material. And it actually looks like old socks from long time ago, the knee socks, and that's what I'm sewing right now. I actually, I sped this up quite a bit. I don't sew that fast. And her slip is made from a heavy, not gauze and not crinoline, but I'd say something in between that, and I wouldn't know what it's called. If I might have a long time ago, but it's not in my brain right now. But the slip was on her, so I just left it on her. And there's the socks just going right over the legs that I made. Looks good as new to me. Now I'm gonna make her a new wig. And this is some mohair that I had on hand. And I'm just gonna fashion a little mohair wig for her. So I pull the braiding apart, and then it's not going to be wide enough to fit her whole head. I'm sorry that the video wasn't centered enough. I really have to work better on that in my videos. So you got to see what I'm doing. And anyway, there I put a little piece of fabric underneath it, and then I will sew it so it stays. So now I'm going to sew it together, a little seam right down the middle. And I had to make some bangs for her first, and then glue those on. I enjoyed this part quite a bit, making the hair. I'm not sure why, more than others, but it was fun remaking her. All of it was fun, but it's quite satisfying to make a new wig for her. I gave her kind of a rag muffin look altogether, which you'll see in a minute. So the hair kind of goes with it. It's, not perfectly styled or anything. Just kind of wavy, curly hair. Now we'll glue the wig on. So just kind of place it on her head and then kind of mold it to her a little bit so it's not sticking out, like straight out on the sides. Now hold it there a little bit so it stays on. So there she is with her hair all done. And I thought I might add a little bow to her hair. It's almost a platinum blonde. Crow flying overhead. If you could hear that or not. So I thought I'd pull some hair back and then put a bow on the back. I chose a different bow, not this one, but I was trying different things. That one's just too bright. Doesn't quite go with a ragamuffin look. So I gave her a lighter blue bow, seam binding kind of thing. Now I had this sweater, and it's made of wool, but it's a little old doll sweater that has some holes in it. And you know how wool gets eaten up, or just whatever reason it has a couple holes in it. But I thought it went with my with the style I was trying to achieve for her. Nothing fancy. I like neutral. I usually like neutral clothes on the dolls that I have. The ones I have collected and everything, like white or off-white, whatever. Nothing bright and, too bright. Nothing too bright. So I was thinking I might put a pin on the front, but I decided not to, I think. So I'm looking for one. Or a button. I don't know if I sewed a button or not. I don't think I did. Okay, here she is, all done. That's the back of her head there. And her legs all finished. I found some little pantaloon type things for her. She didn't have them on yet, but she will. You'll see later. So you'll see some of the after video and photos. It's always fun to see how it looks all done. Or some, I guess I did put a button on her, as you can see, so she could button up her sweater. And there's the pantaloons. As you see, very ragamuffin look. Antique-y. There's the bow, kind of needs a little ironing, I guess. And then I found some little shoes that I had that fit her quite well. So she's all ready to go. And I really like her, and I like how she turned out. She's a favorite of mine. Every doll is, that if you collect dolls. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.